Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Latoya Hart, and today's message is you have to pre-play. You have to pre-play. And what I mean by this, there are certain times in your life when you have to make the decision, when you're up against something. It could be relationship, career, financially, and you want to know what to do. You want to know what decision you should make. And this is how you approach the decision making process is you pre-play. And what I mean by pre-play is you start with where you are today and you evaluate everything as it stands, right? And then you look forward. Like you try to predict what could potentially happen and what the outcome could be of that situation based on where things stand today. So one of the questions I received is, there someone that's currently in a relationship and things just aren't in a great space right now, and they've been together for quite some time? And what you have to do is look at where the current state of that relationship, look at how you and that other person are interacting, and then predict, pre-play, look forward, and think about, based on where things are, where you two are, if you guys are doing anything to move the relationship or whatever it is in a positive direction, what the potential outcome of that could be. So if you're currently in a relationship, things aren't in a great space, you two aren't working to improve things, this person seems disengaged and unwilling to work with you to make the relationship better, or unwilling to acknowledge that there's some work to be done, then you have to think about what the long term or what the future kind of looks like. And the future doesn't look great, just given the certain circumstance, just given where things are, just given the unwillingness to do anything to move the relationship forward. You have to accept things for what they are, and then you have to acknowledge it, and then you have to decide if you are okay with what the outcome could potentially be. So when you pre-play that thing forward and you think about it and you say, you know what, just given where things are, just given their unwillingness to, work on this relationship, the long term, I see that this relationship is going to dissolve, that there's an expiration date. And you have to decide whether you're okay with that. And if you're okay with staying around until everything just falls apart and everything ends, then by all means, as long as you're okay with that, stay around. But if you aren't okay with sticking around and just, waiting things out until the demise of the relationship, then you have to do something about it. And that something is walking away and moving on with your life. Because when you have a relationship and you're the only one that wants to work on that relationship, and you're the only one that wants to put time in, you're the only one that wants to acknowledge the issues, then you're the only one in that relationship. The other person has already mentally left and they're waiting to physically leave. So it's up to you to decide what you're willing to accept. It's up to you to decide what the next step looks like. But if you want to know the truth, the only thing that you could do at this point, if this person is unwilling to work on the relationship, they've already checked out, is it's time for you to check out too. I am Latoya Hart. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the comments below. If you have a question that you don't feel comfortable posting in the comments below, please send me a DM. I would love to chat with you, and I'll catch you in my next video.